Mr. Judd in courtroom 2. Is that you, Mr. Judd?
Uh, yes, I'm.
Okay, thank you. Good morning. All right. Deputy Milton, are you ready to proceed?
Go with me. Thank you.
Ms. Spear?
Yes.
Okay. I am just pulling up the calendar, but just make sure these are all good.
You go to the door.
Madam.
Okay,
give me the call.
Who do you have, Deputy Milton?
I have position 7, De Silva, position 23 and 24, Magana, position 40, Miss Arteria Walker.
23, 24, 40, and position 7, correct?
Yes. And I would like to start, do position 7 last.
Do position 7 last. So who do you have seated next to you right now?
23 and 24, Magana.
Okay, thank you. Ms. Spear, is that your case?
They're all my case, Your Honor.
All right. Okay, good morning. My name is Judge Law. I'm just going to be addressing the cases for the folks who are present. We're going to be addressing your misdemeanor cases that have been filed against you. Please remember that you have a right to remain silent. Anything you choose to say during this virtual proceeding, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. So if you have anything to add or anything to ask, please take a moment to speak with your lawyer before you make any statements in open court. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one would be appointed to represent you. Most of you should already have had a chance to speak to an attorney, either a private attorney or someone from the public defender's office. So presently, we are addressing positions 23 and 24. And this is Karen. Sorry, let me pull that up. And this is Karen Magana. And on position 23, case number 24 CR 003866J, Ms. Magana is accused of speeding, failure to maintain or improper lane change, and driving under the influence of alcohol. All right, looks like bond was already set, an accusation's been filed. Is she here on a bench warrant? Yeah, she is. There's a bench warrant under case number Nourish. There's a bench warrant under case number 26 FTA 001447. Okay, and Mr. Judd, do you represent Ms. Magana?
I do, Your Honor.
And how are we proceeding today?
This is going to be a negotiated plea.
Okay, Ms. Magana, may I place you under oath for the plea? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, Ms. Spear, with regards to these 3 charges, how are we proceeding?
On count 1, the speeding, the state has agreed to null pros. On count 2, failure to maintain lane, it'll be 12 months probation, 40 hours of community service. On count 3, 12 months probation concurrent, 10 days to serve with credit for any time already served. I have 0 days in jail. Obviously, that's not correct.
Okay.
Balance probated, ADET, risk reduction, VIP, the $300 fine, and 80 hours of community service. We do ask that defense stipulate for purposes of the plea.
All right, I'm so sorry. I was trying to look up how much time she's been in the custody. So that was risk reduction, 10 days to serve, risk reduction, ADET. Did you want, I'm sorry, how many hours? 40 hours community service?
It's 80 for count 3, 40 for count 2, so it's 120 total, it looks like.
80 hours, okay, and 40, sorry. Risk reduction. Did you ask for, I'm so sorry.
It's
I got
okay.
distracted by trying to look up at the.
I was moving my dog while I was talking, so I understand.
Okay, so risk reduction, ADET, 40 hours community service, what else?
VIP, 1 VIP.
Okay,
That ought to cover it, I think.
all right. And is this a first in lifetime? It doesn't sound like it.
Mr. Judd, we talked about this yesterday. Is it? I can't remember.
My understanding, I don't have her record.
Oh, that's right. She picked up 2 more after this, didn't she?
No, just.
Doesn't have any other convictions, but she does have some other opens.
That's right. I remember now. So this is technically her first in life. Yes.
All right, and she's also got a federal hold as well.
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. So not sure how she's going to complete these requirements at the present time. Mr. Judd, do you stipulate to the factual basis, venue, and ID?
Your Honor, we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea, that was our understanding of the plea. I have that she's been in county jail for 11 days as of today. And I was gonna bring that up. She does have an ICE hold. It does seem like deportation is imminent. So she won't really be able to complete probation. And I just wanted that noted. It's not due to any lack on her part. It's because she's not gonna be in the country.
All right. And I just want to be sure your client speaks English and understands English?
Perfectly, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Magana, my name is Judge Lal. Do you understand your current situation at the present time?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No, ma'am.
And are you satisfied with your attorney services?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand that you're pleading guilty to these charges, DUI and failure to maintain lane, but there's a strong possibility that you may not be here to complete the terms of your probation,
Yes, ma'am.
unless, of course, you resolve your immigration problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Are you still willing to proceed with this case freely, willingly, and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
And you understand the terms of your sentence?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then let me explain your rights. You have a right to a trial. If you choose to plead guilty to these charges, you would have to waive your right to a trial in front of a judge or a jury. You will not get the opportunity to go back to a courtroom, to confront your accuser, to challenge the evidence that we brought against you. Your attorney will not have the opportunity to present your legal defenses and arguments in a court of law. Furthermore, the prosecutor won't have to prove these charges against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to waive these rights? I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to failure to maintain lane?
Guilty.
How do you plead to driving under the influence of alcohol?
Guilty.
Your speeding charge will be dismissed. On the failure to maintain lane, it's going to be 12 months to serve on probation with 40 hours of, with 80 hours of community service. For the driving under the influence of alcohol, it's going to be 12 months probation concurrent to count 2. You'll be given full credit for the time you've served. So technically speaking, you do qualify for a release. Unfortunately, you've got that immigration hold. If you do get a chance to come back, you would need to come back to the States. You would need to make sure that you report to probation within 48 hours of being released from all holds. While on probation, you'll need to complete a risk reduction program, an alcohol and drug evaluation, and submit to all treatment that's required, an additional 40 hours of community service, and 1 victim impact panel. You will report to probation every month until all these conditions are completed and the term of your probation is also completed. All right, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
And your bench warrant is going to be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position 40, Ms. Walker.
Ateria Walker is accused of theft by shoplifting from accusation 26 CR 5205C. Ms. Walker, you've been advised of your rights, and this is going to be a plea, correct?
Yes,
Correct,
ma'am.
Your
All right. Ms. Walker, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Ms. Spear, what's the recommendation?
I'm looking right now. Let me make sure I got them both because I only see one. Hang on.
I have 12 months to serve, 60 days credit for time served, balance probated, and anti-theft course, $500 fine and 80 hours community service, and a
Stay away from Target.
the Target on Caroline Street. Would that be correct?
That would be correct.
Okay, Mr. Judd, are these the terms to which your client has agreed?
They are, Your Honor, and we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea. I have that she's been in custody for 34 days as of today. And we are asking that the fine be commuted to community service, which would bring it to 130 hours if my math is correct.
And the reason why I'm commuting it to to community service?
She does not have a job, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Walker, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol?
No, ma'am.
And have you understood what's going on in your case after speaking with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you satisfied with your attorney's services?
Yes, ma'am.
If you decide to plead guilty to this charge, you would have to give up your right to a trial. You would not be able to go to a courtroom, have a trial in front of a judge or a jury, confront your accuser, be able to challenge the evidence brought against you, present your own defenses and arguments, and the state won't have to prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to one count of theft by shoplifting?
Guilty, ma'am.
Your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 60 days. You'll be given credit for 34 days. So if you have no other holds at the jail, you should be released within 24 hours. But
Yes,
you
ma'am.
must report to probation on Monday at 132 Mitchell Street before 3 p.m. While on probation, you will complete an anti-theft class, and you must complete that class within 90 days of being released. So you need to make sure you have sufficient funds to pay and complete that course. Do you understand?
No, ma'am. I have a DeKalb hold, so Monday will not be.
Okay,
I don't
so
want
if you have a
information.
hold, then you report to probation within 48 hours of being released from that hold.
Understood, Judge.
And like I said, within 90 days of reporting to probation, you must complete your anti-theft class.
Yes, ma'am.
I will amend your fine, and it will be a total of 130 hours of community service, which means that every month you must do a minimum of 12 hours of community service every month.
Okay.
And these, you don't get to roll it over, but
Fair
every month, minimum of 12 hours. You can do it at any nonprofit agency, but it cannot be a church and it cannot be a school. At all times, you have to stay away from the Target store at Caroline Street. Just FYI, they probably have your picture in all the other Target stores, so recommend you don't go to any of them for the next 12 months.
Yes, ma'am.
All right?
Yes, ma'am.
If you get arrested again, or if you violate any of the conditions of your probation, your probation can be revoked. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am. Have a nice day.
You too.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Position 7, Ms. De Silva.
Okay. And we're still proceeding with a bond hearing, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right. This is 26 CR 5049D. We're going to waive sounding on the charges. Ms. Ebony De Silva, who has been advised of her rights and represented by Mr. Judd. She's charged with a PI offense and giving false information to an officer from July 29th of 2026. And if you give me a moment, I just want to get a snapshot of where we stand with Ms. Ebony. Okay, you may proceed, Mr. Judd.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Silva is 26 years old. She's been in Georgia for 3 years. She does have her mother here in Dallas, Georgia. Your Honor, she, according to my conversation with Ms. Silva, she doesn't have any FTAs or none that she's aware of. And she does have one 3-year-old son. She has been unable to make her bond. We're asking that the court consider reducing her bond to a signature bond.
All right. Ms. Spear, before I do that, could I have a GCIC? I'm sorry, I've not addressed this case and I don't know how long.
All right, let's see what we got. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Good to see you again, Mr. Howard. You've been missing for a while.
I try to stay missing. But thank you. She got 4 cycles. 5. Last arrest was 2026 June, Paulding County, Semper Battery. It was accused. Before that was 2025 obstruction arrest from out of Lovejoy. 2025 arrest out of Clayton County, armed robbery, ag assault, cruelty in the first. That's all, Judge.
And do we have a disposition for that
No,
case?
they just show as arrest.
All right.
Hold on, let me see something. Trying to see if there's a PSA. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, all those are open. They got
Okay.
level 2 on here. Just letting you know.
All right.
All right.
Ms. Spear?
Yes, Your Honor, I was just pulling up this case to make sure I didn't get confused with another one, because there was one defendant wherein this had happened so often they're familiar with the PI antics, so I just wanted to make sure that this wasn't that case. However, let me just pull it up before I start putting my foot in my mouth.
This is the swimming pool incident.
Gotcha.
that was on
Okay.
Parkwood.
Yes. We have some concerns. Obviously, she was somewhere where there could have been women and children present, so to speak. It could have become a felony kind of quickly. She also has all of those cases open. We feel the bond should remain as is.
No. Mr. Judd, has there been an evaluation done by a social worker in this case?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm going to keep the same bond since I'm not certain what has transpired between then and now
Yes, Your Honor.
from her. And after reading that, I recollect why the bond is what it is today. Given her numerous arrests in just 2025 alone, including the felony arrest, the circumstances surrounding the warrant, the bond is reflective of the current situation under Ayala. So, are you filing a waiver of arraignment at the present time?
We are, Your Honor.
All right. We're going to further notice this as case for trial, but she needs to be seen by a social worker to evaluate her for any BH or MH issues and also for housing matters.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. I shall return at 11.
All right, thank you. Courtroom 2, I'm not sure if everybody was there. I just want to remind y'all, or before I go to courtroom 2, the Zoom panel for the individual at John Williams III. Is there a deputy there?
I'm here. Oh, John Williams, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yes, deputy, you're muted. Mr. Judd, who is at that location?
Position 16, Hunt.
I believe that's conflict counsel, Your Honor.
Hunty.
I'm sorry, repeat, Mr. Judd?
That is Mr. Hunt, 16, and that is conflict counsel.
Oh, Ms. McLeod, is that your client, Omari Hunt?
You're on mute, Ms. McLeod.
Good morning, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Hunt is my client.
And do you need to confer with him?
And no, Your Honor, there is no plea offer on the table at this time. I would like to address the issue of a bond for him.
Okay. This is Omari Hunt, case 26 CR 5228H, accused of terroristic threats and acts from August 19th of 2024. Mr. Hunt, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney, and Ms. McLeod will be representing you. Let me go ahead and just switch screens over here to position 16. Sorry, it's there we are. And I just want to confirm, yeah, this is an August 19th, 2024 incident. Looks like he had.
That is correct, Your Honor, although it was only accused on the 5th of August of this year.
Understood. And he's currently got a, well, he's got a significant bond, given his current holds as well in Superior Court and his current FTAs. So how are we going to address this matter, Ms. McLeod? I gave him a UJR through the jail, I believe.
Yes, Your Honor. But I was unaware that it was a UGR to the jail. At least I thought that was what it was on the screen. But then I realized he's still sitting in jail and I didn't see any other holes. So I was a
Well,
bit
let's
confused.
put it this way, 26 SC
Yes,
003026, firearm related offenses.
yes.
He's in a no bond status set by Judge Kraus and Judge Hughes.
Okay,
He's
so
got
he
a-
has holes. Okay.
Yeah, and he's got a NYC, NY hold, fugitive hold, so.
I did see that, Your Honor. So I was wondering if that was the situation. I did not see the Superior Court holes.
Well.
Well,
He's got a UJR from me, so if he resolves all this matter, but unfortunately, it's his Superior Court case and his his extradition hold that is keeping him at Fulton County.
Your Honor, I have already waived arraignment on his behalf, so I guess I've done what I can do. The state has not made any offer on this case anyway, so
All
I
right,
guess
Ms.
that
Spear?
was based on the fact that he has the Superior Court case is pending.
No, it's because we haven't had victim contact yet. The allegations in the warrant are quite concerning.
Okay, and when do you believe that you can get us some information from the alleged victim?
We can put it on for next Thursday if it's not too full.
No, I'm just wondering, when will you be able to transmit the information to Ms. McLeod? I'm going to further notice this case because
Okay,
I've got a UJR bond on this charge, so
yeah.
if y'all decide to upgrade it to a felony, then, take your time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. McLeod.
You're welcome,
Mr.
Your Honor. I have another client on the calendar as well.
All right, Mr. Hunt, on this misdemeanor charge of terroristic threats, you've got a signature bond. So this charge is not holding you. It's your felony holds and your New York State extradition hold. So your case for state court, the misdemeanor charge, that's going to be further notice for trial. And hopefully you get all your other matters resolved. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.
And Mr. Hunt, you can ask the deputy for my phone numbers if you want to talk about your case. Okay?
Your Honor, if I may have us go back just briefly to Arteria Walker. Arteria Walker, it was a theft by shoplifting case we had taken a plea on.
Yeah.
It was just brought to my understanding. Geography is not my strong suit. That the target on Caroline Street is in DeKalb County.
That's what it is.
But it's on the other side of that street, and thus it's not in our jurisdiction.
Is well, I guess drum roll at this point, and do we have a motion?
Yes, Your Honor. I suppose I would motion to have the case dismissed due to it not being in our jurisdiction to handle.
Ms. Spear? It's amazing how things pop up at the last minute, but
Oh, you have no idea, Your Honor. If I could just have a minute, because I'm confused as to why, if it's DeKalb County, that Fulton County responded. So I just want to take a look at it, if that's all right.
And
can
I
go
know right on that line there, and I didn't mean for this to be last minute, Ms. Spear. If I knew anything about geography, I would have brought this up yesterday when we were speaking.
No,
about
I was referencing the fact that I've been put on all of these calendars the very last possible minute. So
you
I'm
are
used
so
to it.
good at what you do. That's why, Ms. Spear. But this is absolutely right. The location of this store is what I call in the nebulous area. It's like
Oh, it's on the county line. I can't.
like
I
the
don't.
Milky Way of Atlanta. It could fall anywhere. So
Okay.
It's in the city of Atlanta. That's why. And we
Okay.
get these quite a bit, actually.
Okay. So the city of Atlanta responded, but it's DeKalb County.
Right. APD probably did it and didn't.
Got it.
all right,
Okay.
let's all blame APD. But any response, Ms. Spear?
You
Are you
know,
fairly convinced that this is a DeKalb County case?
I trust Mr. White's geography. He has not led me astray. So if he's telling me it's City of Atlanta, DeKalb County, I will take his word for it.
Yeah.
Defense
It's in that
motion is-
Edgewood. It's in that Edgewood shopping.
Now I know where it
district.
is. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
Defense
that was
motion-
DeKalb.
Well, I'm trying to get the words out. Defense motion is granted. The plea is vacated. And somebody needs to let Ms. Walker know the good news. But she's got a DeKalb County hold. So Ms. Young, we just need to I won't sign that disposition sheet, and if Mr. Judd, if you can submit a order to dismiss the case for lack of improper venue.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All
Your Honor.
right. Can I move on to courtroom 2?
One moment, please, Judge. Thank you.
Mhm.
You need him, okay. Yeah. Position number 20. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
All right, just in case the folks in courtroom 2, good morning. My name is Judge Lal, and we're going to be addressing each of your current and pending misdemeanor charges that have been filed with the State Court of Fulton County. When we address each of your cases, we want to know the status and how you would like to proceed with your case. That is, whether you're going to accept a plea offer from the prosecution and enter a plea of guilty or nolo contendere to the charges in exchange for a recommended sentence, or whether you'd like to exercise your constitutional right to enter a plea of not guilty and have the case move forward to trial. During the course of your proceedings, please remember you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Mr. Keith Allen Lefevre is accused of criminal trespass, disorderly conduct, and willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer. This was from a July 31st, 2026 incident, accusation 26 CR 5088D. Mr. Lefevre, please raise your right hand for the plea. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
Thank you. Ms. Spear, you're going to null pros count 1.
That
And
is
what's
correct.
the plea for count 2?
Count 2, 12 months probation, serve 30 days with credit for any time served. I show 8. It's probably closer to 16 or so, 15 or 16. So he should probably have time served. Balance probated, 80 hours community service. Count 3, 12 months probation, concurrent, $300 fine. Stay away from 2515 Piedmont Road. We do, as defense, stipulate for purposes of the plea.
Your Honor, we do stipulate for the purposes of the plea. And we would ask that the $300 fine be converted to another 30 hours of community service. He is unemployed at this point. That'd be a total of 110, and ask that his probation terminate once he completes all of his community service.
No
And,
objection.
okay, so that was 80 hours, because I thought I heard 8. So I just wanted to confirm. That's 80 plus 30, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay. Mr. Lefebvre, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No.
I'm sorry?
No medicine at all.
Okay, and have you understood what's going on in your case?
Yes.
Are you satisfied with your attorney services?
Yes.
If you decide to plead guilty to these charges, you would have to give up your right to a trial in front of a judge or a jury. You won't be able to confront your accusers, challenge the evidence, and present your own arguments and legal defenses in a court of law. And the state won't have to prove the charges beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yes.
How do you plead to disorderly conduct and willful obstruction of an officer?
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and plead, or guess, was it not guilty or guilty?
Well, that's a question. If you're asking me, I know I can't answer that question for you because you know best.
But we had agreed.
Mr. Lefevre, we talked yesterday about if you wanted to accept this, you'd be entering a guilty plea. If you change your mind, that's not an issue, but
The plea be the same thing we agreed on yesterday, right?
yes.
Okay, so I plead guilty.
Again, how do you plead to the 2 charges?
Guilty.
On the disorderly conduct, it's going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served. And if you have served at least more than 15 days, then you should be released within 24 hours. Once released, you must report to probation and that would be on Monday before 3 p.m. And while on probation, you will complete 80 hours of community service for the disorderly conduct charge. On the willful obstruction, your sentence is 12 months to serve 30 days concurrent with count 2, and you will complete an additional 30 hours of community service. In total, you have to complete 110 hours of community service, which means that you must complete a minimum of 10 hours per month. You're also to stay away from the store called the Smoke Trip that's located on Piedmont Road. If you return to that location and you're arrested again, your probation will be revoked. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a seat on it in that blue chair for me. Sir, have a seat in the blue chair. Position 21 and 22, please.
Are we proceeding on Willie Lovelace? Is it Miss McLeod's case?
Yes, Your Honor, it is my case.
Yes. Do you have an offer?
I have an offer on one case, Your Honor, and none on the other. So
Hey,
I would not advise my client to go forward on one when he's still going to be sitting in jail.
What's up, Jess?
Hey, bud.
Oops. Okay.
Miss Spear, do you have an offer on the criminal trespass charge? Because he's got 2 cases, 26 CR 329A, in which he's charged with criminal trespass from January 14th of 2026. And then he's got the prior case, or the new case, 26 CR 664A, accused of battery. 2 counts of
Correct.
battery.
And we are waiting on victim contact for one of the cases. That's why we haven't, if you want, I can look at it real quick and see how, the other hiccup, if you will, is we are asking for restitution of medical expenses. We don't know that amount yet. And so seems to be some confusion about whether or not we have, it used to be a court that would handle the restitution cases that I guess doesn't anymore. And so there seems to be some confusion about where, if we keep restitution open for 30 days, where the cases go.
All right. On the criminal trespass charge, looks like we got a $2,000 signature bond through the jail. And that was on January 16th of 2026. And he had a failure to appear on June 11th. 2026. And let me see, it looks like notice was sent, but it was returned.
Hold on.
Let me see. And Judge Roth issued a bench warrant on that charge. So that's where we stand with regards to the criminal trespass. So Ms. McLeod, would you like to speak with your client or?
Yes, Your Honor, I would like to speak to him just so he can understand what's going on with the cases.
Okay. Mr. Lovelace, you're going to get an opportunity to speak with your attorney so she can provide you with legal advice as to how you should proceed. Deputy, can we arrange for a phone call between Ms. McLeod and Mr. Lovelace?
Yes, Judge. Go have a seat over there in the green chair for me.
All right, Mr. Lovelace.
But, no,
Mr. Lovelace, I will let you.
Well, hold your hand and let me.
Ms. McLeod, your client doesn't want to speak with you. Mr. Lovelace, I'm going to remind you again, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court without consulting with your attorney especially, your statements can be held against you. Now, if you want to exercise your right to remain silent, you'll have an opportunity to speak with your attorney. If you want to waive your right to remain silent, then that's a decision you'll have to make on your own.
It was a conflict last time and I just want to proceed, Your Honor.
Okay, that's fine. We can proceed on the battery charge and the recommendation is well, they can't even proceed because we don't know what the restitution is for the medical expenses. But then you have the other problem, the criminal trespass. You've got a $2,000 bond on that matter for a failure to appear. and I don't have an offer for that charge.
So I just can't get my signature bond reinstated, like I.
I don't know whether your signature bond can be reinstated.
I didn't violate any terms.
You should speak to Ms. McConnell.
Yeah, you should, that's why I told you to talk to her on the phone.
So do you want to talk to your attorney first?
In the green trail, make a little less. Go ahead.
Next case, Deputy?
Judge, we can do position number 41 and 42, Walker.
Sure.
And I'm sorry, this announcement to the court, we had a situation this morning, so we're kind of moving a little slow. So if everyone can bear with me, because I'm the only deputy in the courtroom at this time, okay? So if everyone.
Okay,
can bear with
no
me.
problem. I mean, I just blinked my eyes and suddenly there were so many more people in the courtroom, so.
Thank you.
All right, so for those of the individuals in the courtroom too, who were not present when I was making my announcement, I will be addressing each of the misdemeanor cases brought against you. Please remember, if you've not already heard this, please accept this as a refresher. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you choose to say during this virtual proceeding, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. And I highly recommend that if you have any questions, please take a moment to speak with your attorney instead of opening yourself up to the risk of incriminating yourself. All right? So this is Mr. Kalon Rashad Walker, positions 41 and 42, accused of criminal trespass and theft by taking under accusation 24 CR 7110F. This incident's from October 16, 2024. And he's got a bench warrant for failure to appear from July 24th, 2025. And the FTA case number is 26 FTA 1470. Mr. Ponder, how would your client like to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, we would be asking for a reset and to be heard on bond. That I don't believe we don't have an offer in this case.
All right, I'm sorry. So you want a reset to address bond, or you want to address bond today?
Well, I want to address bond today and then ask for a reset to maybe if the state is able to provide an offer.
Okay, and Ms. Spear, I see again, you all need to update your victim information. So have you all done so? And is there an offer on the table for this case?
No, we haven't reached the victim of the theft by taking at this time, Your Honor. I believe
All right.
that the information was left out of the original agency draft report, and so we've had to do a little bit of extra legwork to figure out who it is and how to contact them.
Give me a minute.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Ponder.
Okay, yes, Your Honor. Mr. Walker, 44. He's been in Atlanta his entire life. He has 2 kids, ages 6 and age 4. He lived currently in Forest Park with his mother. We don't believe he is a flight risk. He has not been able to post bond. He's been in custody for about 14 days per my records. I don't think he's able to post the bond. Well, I know that he's not. So we would ask for court to consider reducing the bond to a signature bond, or otherwise the lowest possible bond in this case.
All right, so he's currently detained because of a bench warrant, which I've just listed from 2025. And
yeah, and that was an issue with the notice he had moved, and I believe that the notice was sent before he had ever submitted.
yeah, so he had received a well, he's also got a pending felony matter, if I'm not mistaken. Mr. Howard, can you give me any the GCIC on Mr. Walker?
I'm gonna have to pull it. I don't see it in the system.
Okay, I have currently a felony matter under 23 SC 18612. Can't make out the last number. And he's,
I've got my GCIC up, if it's easier.
How long is?
26 cycles.
Yes.
Let me see.
Ma'am, I have never.
There's the FTA, another FTA from 2025, theft by shoplifting, 2024. Let me see if that's open.
I gave y'all my mother.
Yes, that one's open.
Yeah, the same.
Another open theft by taking and criminal trespass, probation violation 2024, drug-related objects 2024, failure to appear 2023. Failure to appear 2023, simple assault 2020. I think that one though, it says time expired, so I don't know if there's a conviction on that one. Do you want me to keep going, Your Honor?
no, we're good, thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Ponder, this is not his first FTA. He's had quite a few in just the last 5 years. So
Understood.
I'm a little curious. Why didn't he show up for court on January 14th?
Again, per my,
Sorry, it was not January 14th, August 1st.
yeah, so my understanding, I think there were some issues with the address, him not having updated it. Now he is, living with his mom, so that one is stable, he does now have a stable address that he would be able to proceed.
I thought you said he had family in town.
Yeah, he lives with his mom.
So he had a verifiable address then?
Right, not at that time, no, he was not.
Not in August, not in prior to August of 2025?
Yeah, he was residentially challenged at that time.
Give up her cell phone number.
He gonna have to be quiet. I'm gonna have to reset.
I'm sorry, there's a lot of background noise in the room, but let me just check on this.
399-8278.
This is
8278.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with his other 23 SC case. And I'm not able to, unless somebody else can get it for me.
20, is it 23 SC 186127?
Oh, it's 127, okay.
And I mean, I communicate with her, pretty much every week or 2 weeks, you know what I mean? So, no, it's on court day. I'm not running, no matter flight risk. I'm flight risk.
All right, looks like he took a plea on that matter on May 8th, 2025. And he's on probation.
Do you see the tolling order, Your Honor?
Yes, I do.
Okay, just making sure.
So, Mr. Ponder, unfortunately, your client's not only got an issue with probation in his felony matter, but also I don't understand why he didn't show up for court back in August when he already knew he had this pending felony case as well as this case. And I am not at all persuaded that Mr. Walker will return to court if I release him on a lower bond or a signature bond. So currently, request for bond modifications denied.
All right, thank you. So we reset him, I guess, to allow
Ms. McLeod, we're probably gonna have to
City
reset him
to
because he's
provide an
talking
offer.
trying to help.
The state to provide an offer.
I do apologize, Mr. Ponder. Someone was talking over you. What were you trying to say?
Yeah, we would just ask for a reset to allows the state time to provide an offer or reach out with the agreed time.
I'll further notice this 2 weeks out, and that would be August 27th.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're gonna be reset? Okay, have a seat right there, okay?
Judge,
Yes, Mr. Murphy, good morning.
good morning, Judge. I have position 4, Coles, and I don't have I don't have an offer, and I do have to go into Judge Morrison's right now. So I just wanted to
Okay.
advise the court of that.
I will email
Ms.
you.
Spears.
Yeah, I will email you the offer on that, if there is
Alright.
one.
Am I addressing that case today or am I resetting it?
Judge, it looks like we're going to be resetting it.
Okay.
All right, Jamar Coles, is that Mr. Coles there in the chair?
No, Judge, I haven't pulled him yet. You can just bear with me. I'll pull him.
Okay, no problem, but Jamar Coles is going to be reset next week, and that would be August 20th at 9 a.m. with the plea offer. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Regards
Mr.
to-
Murphy.
Thank you, Judge.
We
Appreciate it.
haven't had client contact, so there's no offer at this time.
Ma'am, please let me move.
All right, thank you, sir. Next case,
Position 36, please.
Pete, deputy? 36, okay,
36, I'm sorry.
that's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
George Rogers is accused of giving false information to law enforcement from July 30th of 2026. Mr. Rogers, you've been advised of your rights and your accusation number is 26 CR 3869C. May I place you under oath for your plea offer, for your plea hearing? Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And Ms. Spear, what's the plea recommendation? I don't have that from the state.
12 months probation, 30 days to serve with balance suspended. It looks like he's right around that time. He might get commuted to time served. We do ask that defense stipulate for purposes of the plea.
Oh, there it- oh. Oh, yeah, I read it wrong. I read the wrong. And Mr. Ponder, are these the terms to which your client has agreed or?
Yes, Your Honor, this is what I understand about the offer.
So he's been in custody for 11 days.
I have 14 days yesterday.
Let's see now.
I do too. I think it's 14.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. All right, so he was arrested. So are y'all adding the days that he was arrested on June 11th?
Yes.
Okay, so it would be 17 days according to the jailing screen. So it would be time served, but you do understand that he has another case holding him, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so, no, hang on, I'm so sorry. I don't know why my screen went to. I'll go with your 14 days then, that's fine. All right, and is this, your client's willing to accept this plea offer, Mr. Ponder?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rogers, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol?
No, ma'am.
And have you understood what's going on in your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you decide to plead guilty to this charge of giving false information to an officer, you would have to give up your right to a trial. You will not be able to go back to court to face your accuser, challenge the evidence brought against you, and have the state prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, balance suspended. You'll be given credit for 14 days. Unfortunately, you do have a felony hold at the present time. 26 PI 006043, 6044, and 6045. So there are 3 felony matters holding you at Fulton County Jail. You also have a Douglas County hold. So once you've completed that one extra day at the Fulton County Jail, you would still have to be detained until Superior Court provides a release. Then you would have to go to Douglas County. Any questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have position 43 and 44.
All righty.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Forty-three and 44.
Oh, 43 and 40.
This is State versus Jason Waltz. Mr. Waltz has case 26 CR 2127D, accused of 2 counts of battery family violence, 2 counts of simple battery family violence from August 30th, 2025. He also has a bench warrant under case 26 FTA 1456 and 212. Okay. And Ms. Spear, are y'all still waiting for victim contact information? Or do
Yes,
you-
Your Honor.
Okay, so there's nothing to address in terms of a plea offer. Mr. Ponder, is there anything else to address at the present time?
No. So at this time, no, Your Honor. Again, I haven't had an officer. I haven't really spoken to him. I don't know. Are we able to ask for maybe a 1-week reset? If that is enough time for the state?
Yeah, his current bond on his FTA is 16,000. Based on the fact that due to his failure to appear, his signature bond was surrendered. So I can reset it to August 27th. Hopefully by then the state would have either sufficient information or Ms. Spear will provide you with a plea offer. Any questions?
All right, thank you.
All right. Both cases 43 and 44 are reset to August 27th.
And then him. One on the south, thank you. Yeah,
All right, thank you.
he went to go get somebody. One mama judge.
Bartel, you ready?
Position, can we go back to position 21 and 22, Judge, please?
All right. And that was Miss McLeod's client.
I don't see her anymore.
Listen.
Will the host please check and see if Miss McLeod is in the waiting room?
No, she's not.
I ain't see no parts on here.
All right, Deputy, I can take another case while we wait for Miss McLeod to join the Zoom session again.
Okay, go back. Go to see right now. Get you a minute. Position 19, Judge. Oh, you're not ready for Johnson yet?
Miss McLeod isn't on the Zoom session, so I can take any cases with Mr. Judd or Mr. Ponder or Mr. White, or Mr. Bartel.
Position 8 and 10, Easton. Position 8 through 10.
Yes, ma'am. Who represents Mr. Sean Eason? Mr. Judd or Mr. Ponder?
Your Honor,
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what was that?
it's supposed to be Ms. Ulysses, and I'll reach out to her. I don't,
Oh, I have announcements on them, Your Honor. I did speak to her this morning. I apologize. I was speaking with a client. 8 through 10, Sean Eason is a reset.
All right.
And then number 15, Michael Hines is reset for the 11 o'clock Thursday calendar.
Are these, and I'm sorry, what was the other one?
Mr. Michael Hines, number 15.
All right, and are they all going to be reset to the 11 a.m. calendar, all of them?
Just number 15, 8 and 10 is just a normal reset, Your Honor.
Okay, so position 15 is going to be reset to August 20th at 11 a.m.
Oh, I show he's already set on September 3rd.
Oh,
I could be wrong though.
That's correct.
okay, he's got a September 3rd calendar date at 11 a.m. And with regards to Sean Eason, you said this is a regular reset?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and Miss Spear, do you believe you'll have a plea offer by then?
Yes, we definitely should.
Okay,
I know that the other, I can't remember her name, had emailed me and asked for some things which I was going to consent to, but I didn't realize we hadn't had victim contact, which kind of mooted how I felt about it. So
all right.
it should be fine.
Positions 8, 9, and 10 will be reset to August 20th, pending a plea offer from the state.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you.
have a seat. You gotta come back, okay? Position number 2, Clark. Please.
Mr.
I need-
White, what?
I need to speak with Mr. Clark. He's one of the ones. I
Okay,
wanna speak.
okay, you can call me Tom. Okay, Mr. White, I'm ready for you. Go have a seat.
All
up
right.
there.
Before we move on, just one second. Miss Spear, do you have a plea offer for Deborah Clark?
No, we have had no victim contact in that.
All right. Mr. White, do you want a reset of that case pending a plea offer?
Judge, I'm calling the courtroom now. I need to speak with him.
All right, thank you. Next case, Deputy?
O'Neill,
29.
29 and 30, Judge. Bear
Thank
with me, y'all, please, thank you, bear with me. Give it off the seat.
Geronta O'Neill is accused of theft by shoplifting from way back in August of 8th, 2022. And then that's case number 24 CR 7395C. And then we have a, that was position 29. Position 30, I have a bench warrant for 26 FTA 1460. And this is from June 3rd, 2026. Mr. O'Neill, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. Your attorney is presently Mr. Ponder. All right, let me just switch my screens. And yes, Mr. Ponder, do you have a motion to dismiss?
Yes, Your Honor, we would ask for dismissal based on the statute of limitations. Looks like this case was brought, accused, about 26 months after the infraction date. So because of that, we would ask for dismissal based on the statute of limitations.
All right, incident date was August 8th, 2022. Accusation was filed on Halloween of 2024, October 31st. Yes, Ms. Spear.
It was bound over, Your Honor, on let's see, hold on, let me get the stamp date here. Oh. It's good under Strickland or Spackman, however you want to wing it, but let me see.
Who it is?
Come on. It was bound over in 2020, February 6th, 2023, well within the statute. He's already had first appearance. He pled not guilty. That's how it got bond over. We're still good.
Let me see. So he was
Well, I'll leave people ready to
on
go.
the theft by shoplifting. He was booked in
Okay. Okay.
8/8/2022.
He ain't on SAP. He must be on the conference.
Do you have the bind over paperwork?
I do, Your Honor.
Can you share that with Mr. Pond? Mr. Ponder, were you aware that your client had already had first appearance at a municipal level?
I did not see that he had first appearance. The only thing that I was aware of was that the 2-year period had passed, but I didn't see the bind over information.
Well, I'm trying to figure out when he was booked in because he's had quite a few probation violation arrests. This was a theft by shoplifting from August 8th, 2022.
Roger, Wall, Chief, come on.
Okay, here,
Can somebody come up?
Come on, y'all.
Back.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I can't see the paperwork, so Ms. Spear, if you want to email those to Mr. Ponder and to Ms. Chanel Young, I'll be glad to look at it, because if it's a bind over and it's within the 2-year statute of limitation, the case still moves forward. But if the bind over occurred outside the 2-year statute of limitation, then then clearly the case should be dismissed.
Right, well, could we come back, I just come back to this one in a second?
Sure.
I show we accused it in August, I'm sorry, October of 2024. When was the date originally?
Halloween, October 31st,
2022.
2024.
The incident date, hold on.
Incident date is
Oh,
August
okay.
8th,
Got it.
2022. The accusation was filed on October 31st, 2024.
Got it.
So
All right.
between August of 2022 and August of 2024, was there a bind over during that time frame?
All right. Yes, I will send it to Miss Young and Mr. Ponder right now.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
All right, we will hold on positions 29 and 30 pending a peekaboo at the bind over documents before I make a decision. Thank you.
Don't let them sit right there in that corner, I'm gonna call you back. Judge, can we go to position 19 now, please?
What was that position number?
Position 19.
Definitely, I'm getting old. So his ears are beginning to fall off. Okay. Desjuan Johnson is accused of battery family violence from May 9th of 2026, case 26 CR 5103A. And he's been advised of his rights, represented by Mr. Judd. And position 19, we have, yes. Mr.
Your
Judd,
Honor,
how are we proceeding?
I'm sorry.
How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, I was just able to speak with Mr. Johnson today. I was unable to speak with him yesterday, but we have decided that we're gonna plead not guilty and waive.
All right. Will you be filing a waiver of arraignment?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Johnson, your attorney will be filing what we call a waiver of arraignment, essentially entering a not guilty plea on your behalf, and your case is going to be further noticed for trial. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
See, right, I'm gonna get you back. Okay, one moment. Position number 2, Clark, Judge.
Okay.
I wasn't able to talk. I'm the victim supposedly. I don't know where they.
Supposedly, all right. If this person, yes, Mr. White, is that your client, Devorah Clark?
It is, and the ME is supposedly the alleged victim in this case. Is that what I heard?
No, Emmy is the alleged victim in Mr. DeJuan Johnson's that we
Okay.
found guilty.
All right. Judge, we're entering a not guilty plea. We'll file a waiver for
All
Mr.
right.
Clark, position 2.
Mr. Devorah Clark, your attorney is going to file a waiver of arraignment and essentially enter a not guilty plea on your behalf to the charge of battery stemming from a July 30th, 2026 incident. So your case is going to be further noticed for trial. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Position 12 and 13, Gordon. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry, I apologize. Can we do position 21 and 22? Come on. You get on my nerves.
There's Ms. McLeod. Okay.
Your Honor, I was able to speak with my client, and I would like to discuss the issue of his bond.
Okay. And let's see now. So this, Mr. Willie Lovelace has got 3 cases. He's got a bench warrant under 26 FTA 1461. He's got a criminal trespass charge where he's got a $2,000 surety bond, 26 CR 3298. And then he's got the 2 counts of battery under 26 CR 6648. He's been advised of his rights, and you may proceed, Mr. McLeod.
Yes, Your Honor. I am asking if his previous signature bond could be reinstated, Your Honor. I was able to speak with him, and he explained to me that the reason why he missed court was that he is currently homeless. But he has given me a good address, Your Honor, where any future court notices can be sent.
And what would that address be?
And what would the address be? I have
Yes.
it's 1004 Ponce de Leon Avenue apartment. Your Honor, let me grab my notes so I am able to tell you what it is accurately because I wrote it down. Just a moment. Yes, Your Honor, it is 1005 Ponce de Leon Avenue, apartment 421, Atlanta, Georgia. And I was in the process of looking up the zip code because he was unsure what the zip code was.
He doesn't know his own zip code?
This, Your Honor, is not his personal address. It is his uncle's address, but it's a reliable address for him to get mail, and he's in touch with his uncle.
Just one second. Ms. Strong, good morning.
Good morning, Judge.
Could you please place the individual ME into the waiting room?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Repeat that, Ms. McLeod?
Yes, Your Honor, this is his uncle's address. The zip code is 30030. This is his uncle's address, Your Honor, and he says he's in touch with his uncle. So if court notices come there, then his uncle would be able to contact him to let him know that he has a court date.
Okay. Mr. Howard, may I have Mr. Willie Lovelace, GCIC, please?
One moment. Let's see. You got a lot. Hold on. Joe, what kind of charge you looking for? I can try to break it down that way.
I just need to know whether he's had any FTAs in the last 5 years,
All right, let's
other
see.
than the one that we've got.
I got one from 2021, June 24th. It's for a burglary. That's the last one I got. He got a lot of probation violations.
Thank you. Anything to add, Ms. Spear?
Nope.
Ms. McLeod, I appreciate the argument, but I'm looking at the stay away for the trespass, and that is a Ponce de Leon location. I'm looking at the multiple addresses we've had on him, and considering his FTAs and so forth, I believe the $1,000 surety bond is adequate for the current situation. He's more than welcome to post bond as long as he makes sure that he comes back to court when summoned. But presently, we don't have a plea offer on the criminal trespass, and that's the situation.
And what was that zip code again, Your Honor?
30030.
Okay. Mr. Lovelace, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. If you
Ma'am.
waive your right to remain silent, please keep in mind that you risk the chance of having your case receiving an adverse treatment. Go ahead, if you
Ma'am,
want to.
I'm just pleading for my life, trying to get my life back on track for a case that's been lingering over my head almost a year. And I was actually bullied in this situation. But I'm being treated like some type of monster. Like I didn't do anything but defend myself. That's all I did.
Thank you. Anything else?
And I'm trying to get my life back in order. I recently just found another job. Jobs are not easy to come by, but my life has been interrupted again for the same case that's been lingering for 6 months. Why hasn't the victim come forth if I'm some type of monster and this is some type of real situation? Somebody would have come forward by now, man. Like, it's ridiculous.
The criminal trespass is from January
I have
14th.
a child to take care of.
I'm sorry, you have a child?
Yes, I have a child to take care of.
Who is the child living with?
He lived with his grandmother, but I provide for my child. Regardless, that's
You pay
irrelevant.
child- Okay. No, sir. I mean, if you're gonna tell me these situations, I just need to get details.
Man, this is crazy, man. Ma'am,
Thank you, deputy, we're done. Thank you.
You done? Come on.
What do you mean we're done?
Wait, hold up. You ain't gonna, come on. When I
Ms. McLeod, I'm gonna reset this to August 20th, next Thursday. And Ms. Spear, y'all need to get the victim information or give him a plea offer. Otherwise, I'll consider a dismissal at that time.
Thank you.
Next case? Oh, sorry, courtroom 2 might be a little busy. Do any of the defense counsels have any additional waivers to announce? The ones that are,
You not come back down here.
all right. Who do we have, please?
Position 12 and 13, Judge.
This way.
That wasn't even good address we gave her.
Judge, this case was announced as a reset. There is no offer and he has other holds. So
I'm
we're
sorry, are
asking-
we talking about Eric Gordon?
Yes, Judge.
All right, I see their office on the, printed on the calendar. Did you not receive it?
Let me double check, Judge.
You know the address Mr. Lovelace gave, not a good job.
I think he has an add-on, but, and that one didn't get addressed yet, but, yeah, I do have an offer on the main case.
It is.
Let me speak with him, Judge, please.
Eric Gordon is on the add-on calendar. I added it yesterday and sent it out.
Okay. So, and you don't have a plea offer for the add-on positions? Where he's accused of speeding from March of 2025 and theft by shoplifting from September of 2025?
No, but I
I do
can look
not.
at it real quick.
Okay, please, if you have one, please send that to Mr. White. And Deputy, Mr. White will need to speak to his client about these plea offers.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Can we do position number 31? Oh, are you ready?
Tyrell Pack?
Okay,
No.
you're not ready. Okay. Hold on. One moment, Judge.
Before we move on from that case, theft by taking. Is that a valid case or does it not exist? I'm just looking at the notes.
For,
Position 31.
Yes, Judge. We would like to be heard on bond. I don't believe that's an offer.
Go ahead. This is Tyrell Pack, correct?
oh, okay, sorry, yeah. It's a real case, we just don't understand, there's something going on with Odyssey because it shows accused, but they don't have a CR number and we can't re-accuse it because it's telling us it exists. So it's a real case, but there's some sort of computer glitch involved.
No, it's there. It's 26 CR 5094G. accused of theft by taking filed by your office on August 10th, 2026.
Right, and the clerk shows it's still under case file,
No, it's so
initiation.
good. It's good.
It is?
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, and Mr. Pack is currently on a $25 cash bond. Yes, Mr. Ponder, your client's already been advised of his rights. Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, he's been in for about 14 days. No ability to pay a bond. Even a $25 cash bond, we wouldn't ask the court would reconsider allowing a signature bond.
Okay, let me see. Any FTAs or probation violations, Mr. Howard?
He got a failure to appear from Clayton County back in March. It was underlying charge of shoplifting.
Anything else?
2025 probation out of Clayton County. It comes from a 2023 theft by taking NOLO.
And that
Yeah.
was in Clayton County?
Correct.
Okay.
2023 criminal damage in the second conviction. That was here.
Okay.
You want
Ms.
more?
Spear?
Okay.
No, that's good.
Yeah, with the two FTAs and the probation violation, he's not eligible for a signature bond, so we would ask that it remain as is.
Let me just see one thing. So, Mr. Ponder, you understand why he didn't qualify for a signature bond?
Understood, yes, Your Honor.
And this is apparently what we call a, what do you call it? Porch piracy? That's the situation with apparently camera footage and so forth, according to the warrant. Bond modifications denied, given his history. He was given a UJR back in 2023, and yet he still had a similar offense in Clayton County, plus the subsequent offenses and his bench warrants and his failure to appear. The $25 cash bond is more than reasonable. Thank you.
Understood. So I guess, seems like the issue with the system is correct, so I guess we probably would be able to get an offer in a week.
Miss Spear, do you have a plea offer today?
I can get one, but it is still showing wrong on my end. I don't show a CR number, and when I look it up by the CR number that is given to him, it doesn't show up. I can only find him by his name, and it shows case initiation, which is usually the beginning steps. And when I go to refile, it says there's nothing to file.
I don't understand all that technical talk, but I just want to know whether you have a plea offer.
I can make one. It's fine.
All right. Mr. Pack, if you'd like to hold, let's see what the prosecution will offer at the present time. And perhaps if you want to consider that, or we can enter a plea of not guilty and further notice the case for trial. Would you like to wait, Mr. Ponder?
No. Yes, Your Honor, we would like.
All right, thank you.
He said we didn't need him. So
Do we know how much time he's done?
I can pull that up right now. Just 1 second.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have 14.
He's been in custody for 14 days since July 16th, 2026.
Okay. Just checking to make sure that he does have some previous, but that it's not a felony. E.
All right, while we I'm just
Okay, I can do it.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Spear.
It'll
Next,
be,
Chief's deputy.
Who's next? 32 and 33, please.
Okay. Please chat the plea offer to Mr. Ponder so he can convey that to his client for Mr. Pack. All right, position 32 and 33, we have Dondrick Amir Pounds, case 26 CR 2223D. And Mr. Pounds has a FTA from July 23rd of this year, 26 FTA 1459. With regards to the main case, he's got 3 counts of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer, criminal trespass, escape from custody or confinement, disorderly conduct, and a fourth count of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer. He's been advised of his rights, and it appears there is a plea offer. Mr. Pack, how would your client like to proceed today?
Yes, Your Honor, this will be a plea of not guilty.
All
And
right,
we'd like to be heard on bond, just asking if it could be reduced. He's been in for 21 days. He adamantly denies the allegations, would like to have his day in court. He has not been able to post the bond. I believe that was previously set at 40,000. We would ask for a reduction possibly to a lower cash bond if the court is inclined.
all right. And Mr. Howard so he originally qualified for a $2,500 surety bond with a 10% program. This was back on April 6th, 2026. Looks like he got a bench warrant. The address didn't appear to be a good one. Okay, yes, Mr. Howard?
We got 14 total. We got an open case out of DeKalb County for trespass. I'm sorry, violation of family violence order. We got an open ag stalking with DeKalb County. Open simple assault, disorderly conduct, DeKalb County. 2025 fade to appear. Clayton County. What else? 2024 probation. It was driving related. 2024 fade to appear. Another 24 fade to appear.
So 2 in 2024?
Correct.
And Your Honor, the only thing that's holding him in is.
Yes, Ms. Spear?
Yes, in light of the fact that he's not eligible for a signature bond, that one of the charges is escape from custody and confinement. We feel the bond as is more than accurate and should remain.
And you do understand, Mr. Ponder, what's holding him is his failure to appear in court on July 21st, 2026, before Judge Edline. So given the multiple FTAs and his open cases in the CAB, do you have anything else to add?
No, nothing further, Your Honor. Again,
All right. Bond modifications denied. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You see the offer for your client? One moment, please.
Okay. Yeah.
Got a couple of announcements.
Yes, Mr. White, we are ready for you. Please let me know
Is it-
which case.
Position 18, it's going to be a waiver. That's Mr. Jackson, Michael Jackson.
All right. Yeah, I've been waiting to say that. Michael Jackson is a waiver of arraignment and further
Position-
notice for trial.
That's correct. And I'm sorry, what was the other one? Jeez, what a morning. Oh, position 12 and 13, Mr. Gordon. We're gonna reset that to 9-1.
Is that going to be on a regular SAP calendar?
Yes.
And I'm sorry, this was Jackson, right?
That's correct,
Gordon.
Judge.
I'm sorry, was
No,
it Gordon?
Gordon.
Eric Gordon?
Gordon is the reset.
Okay.
Jackson
that's-
is the waiver.
Okay, so Eric Gordon has got position 12 and 13, and that's reset to 9-1.
Correct.
And
No.
add on one.
He's on add on one half.
Oh, add on 1 and 2 as well.
Correct.
How about that? Reset 9-1. Okay, got it? Anything else?
Judge, I do have a position 1, Bradley Bryce. We're not sure where he is located, if he is still in the jail at this point.
Let's see, Ms. Spear, are you planning to transfer this to Superior Court? Do you have the green light?
We emailed Monday, the DA's office at 5:42. I am not part of the special felony transfer email chain, so I don't know. That's Miss Evans' battle. And she's
Judge,
out.
I
this week.
apologize. He did bond out. It looks like he was released yesterday,
Thank you
late
so
last
much.
night.
So this case is
Thank-
further notice, he's released.
I'm
Thank you,
sorry,
Joanne.
what position are we talking about? Position number 1?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Never mind, he will be released, I thought.
Any other announcements, Mr. White?
No, Judge, we're gonna ask for a bond hearing on that one because this is the 4th time he's on this calendar, but
Which
it's
one?
moot now. Position 1, it's moot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No. Yeah.
Deputy in courtroom 2, who's ready?
One moment, Judge. So, Mr. White, I want to make sure we don't need position number 18, Michael Jackson,
That's
right?
that's correct.
Thank you. We can do position 37. Are you ready, Mr. Palmer? Come on, Mr.
36.
37, Judge, I'm sorry.
37.
And
This is Xavier Sentmore. And Mr. Sentmore has a charge of criminal trespass and disorderly conduct. Accusation 26 CR 3869C. Mr. Sentmore, you've been advised of your rights. Your attorney is Mr. Ponder. And Mr. Ponder, this is going to be,
We were asked for a 1-week reset. There was no offer. We want to see if we can get an offer to possibly consider.
Ms. Spear, do we have a plea offer today?
We do not.
Okay, this is going to be reset to August 20th, pending a plea offer.
All right, thank you.
He's currently got a $100 cash bond granted on June 12th, 2026. Thank you.
Thank you. We can bring back Mr. Pack, position 31.
All right. And have you received a plea offer for Mr. Pack?
Yes, I have, and I went over it. He does want to move forward with the plea.
Okay. Mr. Pack, again, your case number is 26 CR 5094G, accused of theft by taking from July 16th, 2026. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Spear, what's the recommendation?
Yes, it is 12 months probation, credit for time served. I've already forgotten how many days he has. Anti-theft course, $500 fine, 40 hours of community service, and to stay away from the incident location, the address of which I am pulling up right now.
All right. So what I got was 12 months to serve how many days?
Hold on. 30.
To serve 30 days.
He should be
And-
there. He should be right about there if my
Alright.
math is.
He's been in custody for 14 days, so he's got one more day to serve. And it was an anti-theft class, 40 hours of community service. And did I hear you right? $500 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Ponder? Are these the terms to which your client has accepted?
Yes, ma'am, that is our understanding of the offer. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. And Mr. Pack, and do you stipulate to the factual basis, venue and ID, Mr. Ponder?
So stipulated.
Mr. Pack, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No, ma'am.
Have you understood what is the charge against you and what's going on in your case right now?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you satisfied with your attorney's services?
Yes, ma'am.
If you decide to plead guilty to this theft by taking charge, you have to give up your right to a trial. You will not be able to go back to a courtroom in the future to face your accuser, to be able to challenge the evidence that will be brought against you, to be able to present your own legal arguments and defenses. And the state won't have to prove the charge against you beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you willing to give up these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And are you entering this plea of guilty freely, willingly, and voluntarily?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How do you plead to one count of theft by taking?
I plead guilty.
Your sentence is going to be 12 months to serve 30 days, credit for time served 14 days. You have one more day to serve at the jail. Once you are released, you must report to probation on Monday at 132 Mitchell Street in downtown Atlanta.
Okay.
While you're on probation, you will complete an anti-theft class, and that must be completed within 90 days of reporting to probation. You will complete also 40 hours of community service, and that must be done at any nonprofit agency. It cannot be a church and it cannot be a school. And you must do your community service at a minimum rate of 5 hours per month.
Okay.
You're also required to pay a $500 fine, and that fine must be paid at a minimum rate of $50 per month in addition to your probation fees.
Yes, ma'am.
You are also required to stay 200 yards away from 250 10th Street in Atlanta, Georgia. And that is a condition that I'm imposing on this sentence. You're not to be seen anywhere near that location for the next 12 months.
Yes, ma'am. You repeat that, address, I'm sorry, Judge.
Sure. 250 10th Street in Atlanta, Georgia. If he fails to report to probation or if he violates any of the probation conditions, it will be revoked and he will spend the rest of the year in jail. Anything else to add?
Thank you. Nothing from me.
Thank you.
Ready for 37?
So,
We already did him. We already did 37. Okay, what about 29 and 30? We ready for him?
yeah.
I got you. Come on. Uh-huh. Come on, Pat.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
29 and 30, please.
okay,
29 and 30.
all right. And yes,
Yeah, so I had a chance to review the, what was sent over, and unless I missed it, I still don't see a date of in which it was, I guess bound over, so we would still want to move forward, asking for dismissal, based on it being issued after the, statute that,
We can get the certified bind over paperwork with all the, affidavit and everything, but we would need to reset in order to go get it.
okay, I have the arrest citation issued by the city of Atlanta. Okay, and this was it. I have the incident report from August 9th, 2022. Mr. O'Neill was taken to Fulton County Jail, received a copy of charges. Okay, thank you. All right, we get back to. Okay. So on the bench warrant is going to be $1,000 signature bond through the jail. On the theft by shoplifting charge, it's going to be $1,000 signature bond through the jail. And he is to stay away from Texaco gas station or whatever gas station is there right now. I don't know whether it still has the same name, but the location will be 180 University Avenue. And Mr. O'Neill, you now have a release bond. It is up to you to make sure that this court has the correct address for you. And when we mail out the next court summons, you need to respond to court. I don't know if your case will be dismissed down the road. The prosecution will have to get your bind over documents from the City Court of Atlanta. And if we have them, this case is still open and active. If we don't have them, you still need to come back to court so that the judge will have an opportunity to dismiss your case. But if you don't show up, guess what? You're welcome back to Fulton County Jail. We'll roll out the red carpet. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I got a couple of waivers.
Okay, we can do the, position.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do them. 'Cause I think these are all the bodies. He was the last body we had for SAP. Okay, and the rest of them for Compass.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
Okay, I have position 25, that's a waiver, Your Honor.
25 is a waiver, and that would be,
Oh, I'm sorry, I want to be heard on bond, but he waived his appearance, I'm sorry.
DeMarcus McMullen,
Correct,
and you have a waiver of his presence?
correct, I'll file it, yes,
You will file that?
yes.
Okay. This is DeMarcus McMullen, accused of battery against a female who is pregnant, simple battery family violence and battery family violence from June 20th, 2026. Mr. McMullen is represented by the Public Defender's Office, Mr. Ponder, and Mr. Ponder will be filing a waiver of his appearance from this plea and arraignment calendar. So this is position 25. Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. McMullen, he has been in custody for about 15 days. And we would ask for a reset. He has other matters that are holding him. We would ask for maybe a 2-week reset. But we would like to know if the court would be inclined to reduce his bond, maybe even just a little bit, because it being so high, he has been unable to post that bond. So we would ask for a reset and ask for a reduction in the bond.
Has his probation holds been resolved?
I don't believe so. I believe he has the hearings coming up within the next 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm looking at his booking information since 2023. And he doesn't qualify for a bond reduction unless you have something extraordinary to let me know.
Yeah, well, he is here, his family is here, and I believe that he has, my understanding is that the victim is in rehab, and I guess that's probably why the state has not.
What's the name of the alleged victim? I want to make sure whether it's that individual by the initials ME, because she was blowing up the chat item, so I put her in the waiting room. But if that's her, we're going to bring her back in if she's still here.
Yeah, I don't believe it's that person.
I thought that was Mr. Johnson's
Yeah.
victim,
Okay.
and he's waived. She doesn't.
That's correct.
Yeah, the victim in McMullen case is Shakira Spencer. Mr. Ponder, I remember this case, and unless there's something extraordinary, I really don't see grounds for a bond modification. That's the lowest it'll go at the present time, given the allegations and these GCIC.
Understood. Is it possible that, I'd be provided a number that maybe she could reach out to, because I think they haven't been able to contact her. And if I don't know, I think it would help if she were able to have a conversation with the state.
Okay. You need contact information for the alleged victim?
Well, no, I need, I guess, some kind of way to maybe provide the information of the state to the victim so that they could reach out. I don't have a number for her to
They
give.
can call the solicitor's office. I mean,
Oh.
the main line is,
Okay. Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
So, what are we doing for DeMarcus McMullen? Are you filing a waiver of arraignment?
Yes, no, not a waiver of arraignment, just a waiver of appearance. We will ask for a reset.
Okay,
Yes.
we're gonna reset position 25 to August 27. Bond modifications denied. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next case?
And I believe my last one is Mr. Ray, Derek Ray. And this is a not guilty waiver. 34, I'm sorry.
34 is going to be a waiver of arraignment.
Correct.
That's Derek Ray. That's gonna be a waiver of arraignment and further notice for trial. Okay? And does that conclude everyone who has been addressed in courtroom 2?
Yes, Your Honor, we do still have one more person on the calendar who's just brought over from Cobb. I believe we're still waiting to see if they're being brought over.
Okay,
Mr. Rhodes?
Yes.
Okay.
all right, and who was the individual, the person ME? Is that the alleged victim in one of your cases, Mr. Judd?
Yes, Your Honor, that was the complaining witness for DeJuan Johnson.
And what are we doing for that case?
He was waived.
Okay,
Wait, Your Honor.
Miss Strong, is that individual still in the waiting room?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we go ahead and bring her in?
Sure.
All right, the individual with the initials ME. If you have a question for the court, please unmute and start your video. Individual with the initials M as in Mary, E as in England on your Zoom panel. Okay. All right, let me see if, is there an Olivia Cameen on Zoom? Olivia Cameen.
Yes, I'm present.
Please start your video.
Okay.
Is there a Jeffrey, and you need to take your hat off and stop walking? Is there a Jeffrey Wynn? Jeffrey Wynn. WYNN on Zoom.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Please start your video. All right, Mr. Jeffrey Wynn and Miss Olivia Cameen. My name is Judge Lal. You have both, hello, where's Mr. Okay. You have both filed motions to set aside a bench warrant that has been issued against you. For Ms. Cameen is 25 CR 006-680G. She's accused of simple battery family violence from October 13th, 2025. And Mr. Wynn, you've been accused of simple battery family violence from March 3rd of 2019, 19 CR 62038. You both have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. Miss Cameen, you don't have any outstanding warrants.
He was arrested 10/15/20.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, you already arrested and I think you posted bond. So what other warrant do you have outstanding in Fulton County with state court?
I believe I missed court for a traffic ticket and then I rescheduled it. But
You
that's
missed
all
court
that I
when?
for a traffic ticket, I believe, sometime last month, and my pretrial intervention officer told me that I had a bench warrant.
Were you
So-
arrested?
No.
Okay, please hold, because I don't see an outstanding warrant against you. All right, Mr. Wynn, do you have an attorney?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
All right. Mr. White, would you like an opportunity to speak with Mr. Wynn? Mr. Wynn, if you want to speak to a public defense attorney, you're welcome to do so.
I can speak. I was just confused because I went and got my own background check from South Fulton County at 11/6/2023, and it didn't show up. So I'm just confused. I have an opportunity to get this job, and I'm just trying to get my job. I did a background check. It never popped up. So I didn't even know.
You
That-
have a failure to appear on October 28th, 2019, when the case
Mhm.
was assigned to Judge Roth. And your warrant has been dormant since then, until I guess you did a background check and this popped up. It's funny how these things don't go away. So if you'd like to speak with Mr. Tom White, we'll place you into a breakout.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. And Ms. Spear, if you have a plea offer for Mr. Wynn, you can always chat that to Mr. White after he comes out of the breakout, or you can do so before he goes into the breakout. Otherwise, he won't receive it.
I will look into it.
All right. Mr. Lamar will place you into a separate breakout room. Please stay there until Attorney White joins you. Mr. White, please don't join the breakout until you get the plea offer from Ms. Spear.
And Your Honor, Miss Olivia doesn't have any citations with us. She might want to check with the city.
Okay. All right, Miss Olivia, you don't have any outstanding warrants with Fulton County State Court. You might want to check to see where that traffic ticket was issued and go to that courthouse.
Okay, so I'm free to go.
You're free to go. I don't see any warrants with state court. You might want to check with wherever you got the traffic ticket, look and see which court that is.
Okay, thank you.
The Simple Battery is still open, but she'll get a notice in the mail.
Yeah. Miss Camille, you do realize though, you still have an open case for simple battery family violence with us?
I'm currently completing the domestic violence classes for the 24
Okay.
weeks.
Great. All I want you to make sure is that you have a good address with us and you come back to court when summoned, okay?
Okay,
But
yes,
you're not in
ma'am.
trouble with us, no.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Good
you're free to go. Thank you. All right. Yes. Individual ME, could you please unmute?
Hello,
Yes. What's your
I'm sorry.
name, please?
Miko Evans.
Sorry?
Miko Evans.
Mika?
Miko
M-
Evans. Mm-hmm.
That's M-I-C-A?
That's Miko.
M-I-K-O, Miko Evans.
Correct.
And Miss Evans, I understand that you are here for a case involving a DeJuan Johnson.
DeJuan Johnson.
Yeah, case number 26 CR 5103A. Mr. Johnson has filed a waiver of arraignment and entered a not guilty plea. So that case is going to be further noticed for trial with the division judge.
All I was trying to figure out is if I'm the supposed to be the victim, this is supposed to be a case about a vehicle, from what I understand, and that's a vehicle he partially owns. So that's why they told me that there was nothing I could do when it happened. So I don't know what the rest of this is, but
This
it was
is
supposed to
a
be
battery family violence charge.
I understand that, but a battery on who?
You are not the victim of a battery charge?
No, this is supposed to, that's what I said. This is supposed to be about a vehicle. They called me and asked me about a vehicle.
Who
But I
called
don't-
you? I'm sorry, who called you?
I couldn't tell you. I thought it was the police. They didn't call from a police number though, but they called and said that there was about a vehicle in May, which is his vehicle. So I don't understand what the problem is, and I don't know what the rest of this is.
Ms. Evans, I would just say I represented Mr. Johnson today as his attorney. Just so you're aware, I am on the opposite side of this from you. But I would say if you do have any issues, contact the Solicitor General's office. You can call their main line, speak to them about this case. If you believe they have information incorrect, you can submit an affidavit to them.
You said the solicitor what? I'm sorry.
It would be the office of Keith Gamage, Solicitor General for Fulton County.
All right, thank you. I have nothing else to say other than that.
All right, yeah.
Thank
Yeah, I'm reading the warrant. I don't see a vehicle involved in this altercation. So from a May 9th, 2026 incident. So if you need further clarification, please contact the Victim Advocate's Office with the Solicitor General, or you can reach out to the Public Defender's Office, Mr. Zachary Judd.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You're free to go. Okay. Mr. White is still talking. I'm just going to go down the calendar to see if we can get on the add-on calendar with Mr. Eric Jordan. Both cases are reset to September 1st. On the main SAP calendar, position 1 is released and further notice. Position 2 is a waiver of arraignment and further notice. Position 3, Marlacia Clifton. I understand that's a waiver of arraignment. Would that be correct, Mr. Haddad or Mr. Judd?
That's what I show.
It is, Judge.
Judd.
All right. Position 4, Coles, is reset to August 20th. Position 5, Crouch, Avery Crouch, 5 and 6. What are we doing?
Reset 825, please, Judge.
All right, reset 825. That's 5 and 6. Ebony De Silva is a waiver of arraignment and further notice for trial. Position 8, Sean Eason, is reset to August 20th. Same announcement for 9 and 10, August 20th. Position 11, Ford, is, yes, Mr. White, what are we doing?
Yeah, reset 820, Judge. There was no offer from the state, so we're hoping to
All
get
right.
one next time.
All right. Reset 820. Position 12, 13 is reset September 1st, just like the add-on calendar. Position 14, Hardnet, is this going to be a transfer?
I'm sorry, I lost track. What number are we on?
Randy Hardnet, position
Yes.
14.
That is the plan. I can check my email if you want to see if
I'm going to reset it to August 20th, pending a transfer. Or please submit a plea offer if you don't get
Yeah,
one by
sure.
Friday. Thank you. Position 15, Hines, is reset to September 3rd at 11 a.m. Position 14, Hunt, is a waiver and further notice. Position 17, Jimmy Jackson, is that a, okay, that's also reset to August 20th, pending a transfer or a plea offer. Position 18, Michael Jackson's a waiver of arraignment and further notice. 19, Johnson's a waiver of arraignment and further notice. 20 is a plea. 21 and 22 are reset to August 20th. 23 is a plea. 24 is null crossed. 25 is reset to August 27th, pending a plea offer. 26, Devontae Moore was released on August 7th. So that's further notice. Newbie, position 27 and 28 was released on August 9th. So that's a further notice. 29 and 30, for O'Neill, that's a $1,000 signature bond through the jail granted on both cases. So that's going to be further notice upon release. Position 31, Pack, is a plea. 32 is a waiver of arraignment and further notice for trial. Same announcement for position 33, waiver for the notice. 34, Ray is a waiver for the notice for trial. 35, Rhodes is, what are we doing? Corey Rhodes?
Your Honor, we're prepared to move forward on Mr. Rhodes.
I'm sorry?
We're prepared to move forward with Mr. Rhodes. He's been brought over from,
Oh, you're ready for him? Okay, I'll come back. You can bring him up, but I will come back to him very soon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Moving on to position 36 was a plea. 37 is reset to August 20th pending a plea offer.
Not quite. They're reviewing the SAP.
Oh, I'm sorry. 38 Stansell is released for the notice. That's the same announcement for position 39. 40 is a plea. 40.
Dismiss improper opinion.
Yes, sir.
Did I dismiss it for improper opinion?
Yes, that's Caroline Street.
Well, that's right. That plea has been vacated. And Mr. Judd, you're going to send me that proposed order, right?
Yes,
Sorry.
Your Honor.
So that's a dismissal. Thank you. 41 is Kalon Rashad, and that's reset to August 27th. Same for position 42, reset August 47. Jason Walls for position 43 and 44, reset August 27. 45, Jadace Williams. What are we doing? It's a
Yep.
waiver.
That's a waiver for all of them. Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so that's going to be further notice. And that would be the same announcement for 46, a waiver and further notice. And 47, a waiver and further notice. And 48 is a waiver and further notice. And then last but not least, Mr. Orlando Wright is a waiver and further notice. Going back to position number, I just put it.
35, Your Honor.
35, thank you. Okay, Corey Rhodes is accused of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer from August 16th of 2024, case 26 CR 5190J. Mr. Rhodes, you have a right to remain silent. Anything you say in open court, your statements can and will be used against you. You have a right to an attorney, and representing you presently is Mr. Zachary Judd. Are we proceeding, Mr. Judd?
Your Honor, this is going to be a negotiated plea. Ms. Spear and I spoke yesterday, so it is different than what's written on the recommendation sheet, but we have negotiated this.
All right. Mr. Rhodes, please raise your right hand for the plea hearing. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you provide will be the truth to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ms. Spear, what's the updated plea offer?
191 days to serve. Credit for
Thank
time
you.
served.
Okay. And Mr. Judge, do you stipulate to the factual basis, venue, and ID?
We do. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Rhodes, have you consumed any medicine or alcohol recently?
No, ma'am.
Have you understood what's going on in your case? And are you satisfied with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Speak up a little louder, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
If you decide to plead guilty to this charge of willful obstruction, you would have to give up your right to a trial. You won't go back to a courtroom to face a jury or the judge. You won't be able to face your accusers. You won't be able to present your legal defenses and arguments, and the state won't have to prove the charge beyond a reasonable doubt. Are you prepared to give up these rights?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you plead to one count of willful obstruction of a law enforcement officer?
Guilty.
Your sentence is to serve 191 days, credit for time served 191 days. That closes your case out.
Would that be valid suspended curriculum?
Yeah, balance, well, it's time served, so there's nothing to suspend.
Oh, so we're just gonna.
Serve 191 days, credit for time served 191 days.
Okay.
All right, that concludes the SAP calendar. We're gonna move on to Mr. White with respect to Mr. Nguyen. Mr. White and Mr. Nguyen, please, is he still with us?
Judge, when we were leaving the room, he said that he didn't have a little icon to, I told him to just remain logged in, and then the case manager could bring him back in if needed.
All right, Ms. Strong, if you can either close out his breakout room or, there we go. Okay. All right, yes, Mr. White.
Your Honor, we're asking that you set aside the bench warrant for Mr. Nguyen. He I mean, this case is 7 years old at this point. He never received notice. We do have a good address for him. And again, as he mentioned earlier, he did do his own background check, and this was not on it. He's not, he very much wants to get it resolved. He's not dodging the court. So this is the first time that he's missed as far as we know, especially considering the age. We just ask that you set aside the bench warrant.
Ms. Peer, is there something that the state can do besides letting this case languish out there?
Are you asking me to provide an offer, Your Honor?
I'm wondering whether he qualifies for some kind of diversion, so that if he completes it satisfactorily, the case will be dismissed.
Yes, that is, well, he FTA'd. Normally, once you FTA, you're no longer qualified for a diversion. However, based on the age of this case, I'm sure that an exception could be probably made.
All right. Mr. Nguyen, I'm going to set aside your bench warrant. Please contact the Solicitor General's office to see if you qualify for what they call a diversion program. You may be required to do a class or two, and if that is the offer on the table and you complete it, it's a very strong possibility the case will be dismissed. But that just depends how sweetly you ask for that. Thank you. You're free to go. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. You're muted.
Is there,
So
I was just trying to see if there was a number.
well, you can call the just look up the Solicitor General's office main line, and then have your case number ready, and they can put you into contact with the proper prosecutor. But as of now, the bench warrant's set aside. Keep your head down for 48 hours until it hits the system. And then
Okay.
and then also just make sure you check your mail, check the website, or call the clerk's office so you make sure you don't miss court again, okay?
The main
Okay, no
line
problem.
is
So just
404-612-4800.
404
612
612.
4800.
All
I
right.
can never keep straight if it's 2 or 3.
I know.
All right, Ms. Peer, please make sure you put it all in that your prosecutor notes that's shared among all prosecutors that diversion should be recommended in this case.
I will, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, good luck, Mr. Nguyen. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Courtroom 2, who do we have, please? Mr. Bartel, is that your client, or Mr. Judd?
Yes, it's position 3 and 4.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Bartel. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. All right, so what are we doing with Mr. Dennis Gresham, and do I need to stop the live stream or anything like that?
Well, Your Honor, Mr. Gresham is number 3 and 4 on the 11 a.m. calendar. However, we did receive the results of the evaluation that was done, and he is ready to proceed with the plea.
Okay.
We don't have an offer. I did email the state, it was last night, like asking what the offer was. These are both just trespass cases, Your Honor, at a shopping center. Mr. Gresham does have a felony case that's holding him in. And the court date for that, I think, is August 31st. So I was hoping we could just do time served on these 2 cases and resolve that. But
That's fine with the state.
yeah, okay. So
I'm sorry we didn't get back to you, Mr. Bartels. I think Mr. DC Rhodes and I were both thinking the other person was likely to answer you, so.
yeah, no problem. And just to let everybody know, we did ask for a plea offer on number 5, Mr. Hornston. He is similarly situated to Mr. Gresham. I mean, in terms of we got the results of the report back. And then Mr. Kelly, who is number, I think.
Downtown court. Mr. Barthel. Mr. Kelly, yeah, he's downtown court.
Okay, so Mr. Kelly is number 10, and we actually have a plea offer on him from the state, but he's not here today, so we'll just have to reset him for a week and deal with the case then.
Will it be a reset 2 weeks out?
I think a week is enough, Your Honor. We already have the plea offer from SAP.
All right, so position 10 is going to be reset to August 20th on the SAP 9 a.m. calendar.
Correct. And we also got his report back and he can proceed with a plea.
Okay,
But I think if we could go into a brief recess, I can talk with Mr. Gresham and also let Mr. Hornston know what his plea offer is.
all right.
Plea offer.
We'll take a brief 5-minute recess and check back and see if you need more time. All right, thank you, Mr. Bartel. You need to mute and the courtroom too. Thank you.
Your Honor, that concludes my business with the court. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank
Ms. Strong,
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to exclude you. You are more than you are
Yes,
free to go as well if you're done.
Oh, yes, Mr. White.
yes, do you have Mr. Wynn's case number by any chance?
Sure. Give me a second. I'll put it in the chat for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So that,
I appreciate it.
yeah, we're on a hot mic. Everybody can hear.
Hey, Mr. Bartel, are we
Hi,
ready?
Madam. Well, we're ready to proceed on, 5, Mr. Hornston, and then I have an announcement on 3 and 4, Mr. Gresham. With Mr. Hornston, we do have, the plea offer that was on SAP calendar, and I'm assuming the state would still stand by that, but I advised Mr. Hornston of that. He's advised me that he is not guilty, that he's innocent. So, we would just enter a not guilty plea.
No, this is incorrect. I told you not to say that. I told you that I wanted to plead guilty, if anything. I told you not to mention that because you said that even mentioning that I'm innocent is going to lead her saying that I'm not an
Don't
innocent.
say that. Hold on, they don't talk for you, okay?
I'm trying to insert a guilty plea so I can get out of danger. And he keeps on inserting a not guilty plea.
Well, then you can go ahead and plead guilty. Is that,
Signature bond first and then guilty was what you told me you were going to do.
so what do you?
You're talking about a signature bond, you're gonna ask for a signature bond, and then it was going to be a guilty plea, because the fact of the matter is that you, even if you mentioned something about me being innocent,
Do not say anything else.
it's on the 911 call.
I think that's a good plan of action. So we are addressing Amir Scott Hornston, 26 CR 004-061A, who is accused of simple battery from a June 18th, 2026 incident. And Mr. Hornston, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you choose to say during this virtual proceeding that's not only being recorded but live streamed, your statements can and will be used against you in the treatment of your case. If you wish to have a conversation with Mr. Bartel, who's presently your appointed counsel, make sure you first tell Mr. Bartel to mute the computer and then you speak with him. Do you understand?
He said that if I have something to speak with him about, then tell him to mute it.
Make sure to mute the computer before you ask him anything or say anything to him. Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay, you have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to represent you. And in this particular case, your attorney is Mr. Bartel. If you intend, I don't know what you intend, but you're according to the plan of action that you've just outlined. Mr. Bartel, do you want to make a bond hearing at the present time?
Yes, Your Honor, we would.
All right. I'm all ears.
Well, yes, Your Honor, Mr. Hornston has, one charge of simple battery. He does deny that he committed any type of simple battery. He was, at a Dollar Tree store doing some shopping. He's been in jail for 57 days as of today. I believe he was booked on, June 18th. So he has served more time than was asked for in the state's offer. I did advise him that he would have to have a mailing address to receive notice of any court date so as to avoid an FTA. He indicated that he can receive mail at an address in Buford, a gentleman that he does some work for. He gave us a phone number. Ms. Burgess did call and verify that he can receive mail at that address. So
And what's the name and address, please?
the name I have,
please. That's what he told me to do.
Yes, you're right. Go ahead.
This one is not completely.
Mute the computer. Mute the computer if you're going to speak to your attorney.
It's mute, Mr.
Is it me?
Mute it. Now it is. Thank you.
Who they say?
Okay, as we were saying, and I think the question I had was, what is the address or the name of the person with whom he'll be living?
Well, yes, Your Honor. I did speak with him some more at length. He did give us a name of a man he's done some work for. However, he is asking that court notices be sent to his parents' home. And I have actually talked on the phone and emailed with his father, Mr. Neil Hornston. And so he and I are in touch. Mr. Hornston's address is 3824 Selman Court, Selman, and that's in Duluth. And the zip code is 30096. And as I said, I'm in touch with his father, and Mr. Hornston would know that he needs to be in touch with his father as well to get any court.
Two questions. Is Miss Neil Hornston willing to accept the court summons for Amir Hornston?
I haven't asked him that question directly, Your Honor, but he is very involved with his son's case. So I don't believe he would have a problem.
And question number two, is Amir Hornston allowed to go to Neil Hornston's home?
Mr. Hornston, his father, told me that he has not been residing regularly with him, but he does allow the younger Mr. Hornston, my client, to stay with him when he comes to the house.
To stay with him?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And so you're asking for a signature bond with notices to go to his father with whom he doesn't live?
Yeah, that's correct, Your Honor. And with whatever appropriate conditions, no further contact, stay away from the location.
Okay. And the stay away would be from all Family Dollar stores in the state of Georgia, every single one.
Okay, well, he'll have to go to Target or Walmart.
As long as he doesn't violate the law.
Okay.
Ms. Spear?
Mute it, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Dollar Tree.
Sorry, I was just looking things up. He's got a $2,500 surety with a 2023 FTA and a probation violation from 2021, but I will defer to the court's judgment on this.
Okay. Bond is set at $5,000. Is going to be a signature bond through pretrial services level 1. He will need to report virtually with pretrial services. And if he misses even one report time, even one, please make sure that he packs his clothes and his toothbrush and come back to jail. He's to have he's to stay away from every single Family Dollar store that exists.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Just to clarify, it's Dollar Tree stores.
Oh, it's a Dollar Tree store. Okay, I'm sorry. It's to stay away from every single Dollar Tree store in the state of Georgia, including the incident location. He is to make sure that he updates the court with his current mailing address, which presently is 3824 Selman Court in Duluth, Georgia, 30096, at the care of Neil Hornston. If he misses a court appearance because he didn't follow up with the mail that Mr. Hornston, Neil Hornston receives, that is all on Amir Hornston. We are not going to accept any excuses that he didn't get the mail from Neil, or that Neil didn't give it to him, or Neil's dog ate the mail. I'm not going to accept any excuses. It is Mr. Amir Hornston's responsibility to make sure that he keeps up with the mail received at Neil Hornston's. While he is released, he will also undergo a behavioral or MH evaluation and submit to all treatment, counseling, and medication if required. And this must be done within 30 days of being released. So he needs to go see a doctor and make sure the evaluation is done. And if they recommend any kind of treatment, counseling, or medication, he must be fully compliant. If he gets arrested anywhere, please make sure he brings his toothbrush and $5,000.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'll prepare an order and that'll be further notice.
Thank you.
Who is this?
This is Amir Hornston. And this will be report to pretrial virtually once a month.
You said 5,000.
Mhm.
All right.
Thank you. Next case.
Thank you, Judge. If I could have just a minute to talk with Mr. Hornston.
You
We
have
can-
to mute the screen.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Bartel, we ready?
I believe we are, Your Honor. I think,
He said he had an announcement that, the other man is a complete.
Mr. Gresham, are we ready with Dennis Gresham?
yes, Your Honor, I did let Mr. Gresham know about the time served offer. He did indicate that he wanted to plead not guilty on that. So we'll just, I'll waive arraignment on that. I'll get the waivers to the court and we would just further notice both of those.
All right. And position 3 and 4, those are waiver of arraignments and further notice for trial. Does that conclude any of all the cases that would otherwise be set for pleas?
Yeah, well, number 10, I think we talked about that, but Mr. Kelly, I think he wants to enter a plea, but he was taken to account today.
I've reset him to August 20th at the SAP calendar at 9 a.m.
Okay.
So just let me know because I need to stop the live stream and for this calendar.
Okay, very well.